This is, I would not have missed this. It's just amazing. I'm so proud of all of you for what you've accomplished. And I mean, I just sit there. It's so hard to fight back the tears because I have a personal relationship with so many of you. And your story is in my heart. When you share your why with me, I remember it and I want it for you too. I feel a little bit of pressure, you know, because I want so badly to lead you in the right way, and I want you to be successful, and I want this to do everything for you that it could possibly be on your wildest dreams. Whatever your wildest dreams are, this business can achieve that. And I want to tell you something. All I did was follow the steps. I signed up. I've always had an auto ship. That is how we use our products. And every time I get a testimony on the products, my business booms. Because now, guys, people are wanting to try this product. They're seeing it on social media, but they're looking to try it from someone that they like, trust, and really have a relationship with. So even though, you know, we hear top commercials in this company are advertising on Facebook, or social media, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, they have so many different avenues. There's some people like me who just wants to have a relationship with someone and try that body wrap. And I'm not gonna order through the site unless I personally know you. And that's how I got into this business. My girlfriend Jane, I trusted her. She told me it worked, and I got in a situation bad enough where I felt like I needed the product, and I ordered it. And when I saw that it changed my body, I was ready to help other women change theirs. I just knew, you know, that my story is, like Brittany said, I woke up one morning, I looked in the mirror, and I absolutely love my babies, but I wasn't loving the body that I was seeing in the mirror, and I had a tough time with that. So I was ready to use the products and help as many women that were in that same situation as me. So all I did was start wrapping people. I signed up in September of 2011, and I sat on this business for 5 months. Maybe there's somebody in this room that signed up and you know in your heart you're not giving this business everything that you could. And I feel like that some days. At the end of the day, I think, you know what, I could have gave my business a little bit more today. And I sat on this business for 5 months, then finally it was time. God told me it was time. It was time for me to share that I was using the products, get out of my comfort zone and post those pictures on Facebook. I had a really difficult time doing that. You can ask Ryan. I was so vulnerable. I was about to show my stomach to the world, and I couldn't even look at the before picture. It made me sick. And now it's over there in a frame on the product table. It's so embarrassing. You know, in the very beginning when I started this business, I'd get tagged on a post, and I'm like, ooh, I got tagged. And I went and looked, and it was my stomach, and I was like, dang it. You know? So were you really going out and working this business? That's all I did is I got up and I got intentional. So I joined. I always run my auto ship because I want to use these products. I want to love these products. I want to have results from these products so I can talk about these products. And then when I'm sharing it, friends, neighbors, people are watching you. Your warm market is watching you on Facebook. They're going to want to try it. They're going to see your journey, see your adventure, and say, you know what, it seems like you guys are really liking it. You're always drinking that green stuff. What is it? Eventually they'll come around and ask. So you want to have your own personal testimony to share that so you get a little customers along the way. And every once in a while you'll get someone that says, you know what, if that wrap works, and Jennifer Vickner, if she was here, she would say this, if that wrap works, I want to sell it. And that's how your business grows. That's how you build to Ruby, but you have to wrap people. You have to wrap people. That is your job. Wrap people. Get that wrap on people. Because they will not believe it until they see it for themselves. They won't. Just like Barbara said, you got to take that before and after picture and keep on wrapping. And what do? We blitz. And you know, it sounds so simple. We see it up on the board. Blitz, wrap, repeat. But guys, that's all I've done. This is my business. Ryan and I are business owners for It Works Global. We're independent distributors, and I have a product that works. And my job every day is to go introduce it to someone new. So they want to try it, they get results, and then they're ready to talk about it. So I took that level of income. Who has a party pad in here? Take that party pad out. I want you to flip it over to the income. Everybody, if you have a party pad, flip it over. Maybe you have the picture in your phone of the income, and you can go to the Doodle app, and you can circle the income you want. I want everybody to circle that goal income, because this is exactly what I did. This is not a secret. I started off as a distributor, and then I looked at executive, and I thought, what do I need to do to get to executive? I needed 2 people to do the business. What did I do? I started sharing the product, telling friends. My sister joined, Jen joined. I started telling more friends, and then I had them do the same steps I did. Blitz, get the business out there. Talk to people about the products. Get the product on them. Wrap. And then you're just going to repeat that process. Ask them, do you want to be a loyal customer, or would you like to join this adventure and be a distributor? Use the products and make some money. Being a loyal customer has incredible points. We have free shipping. You get your products at a discount. I love our loyal customer program. You get free product, or do you want to make some money? And sometimes people just want to use the products, and that is fantastic. You want to know why? Because when they get their results and they're on fire for this company, you know what happens? They are your rock star distributor. So if you think that they should be a distributor but they want to be a customer, you love them. You just love on them, because the better their results are, the more they're going to talk about it. So I got that sheet out, that income sheet, and I set a goal to go executive. This was my 3rd network marketing business, and I had not had success with the first 2. That's why I didn't tell Ryan I was doing this for 5 months. But my goal was just to promote to executive. How many of you have been in another network marketing company? Now keep your hand up if you made money in that company. That's why you're here, right? So my goal was just to promote to executive. I took out that sheet and I told my upline Jane, I said, Jane, I just want to promote to executive. I want to prove that this is possible. I want to prove that people can really make money in network marketing. I was tired of people saying it was a scam, and I went to big events. I went to conferences with other companies, and I saw the people roped off in the leather chairs in the front, and I thought, I want to be up there. There's no reason. I was standing in the back of the room thinking, why am I not up there? How many of you guys feel like that? Watching those diamonds come across the stage, why not you? Are you able to follow steps? Are you teachable? If I give you instructions and I say, go get 4 customers and come back to me. Okay, can you do that? Go get 3 distributors and come back to me. Okay, go teach those 3 girls to do the exact same thing. We're gonna keep this really, really simple. That's all I did, was kept it really simple. So I looked at executive and got that done. Then I started looking at those ruby boxes and I got that done. And then I started at emerald, got that done. Guys, when I went to go chart myself for diamond, I had more boxes, more people than I had on that diamond sheet. And I went diamond at 9 a.m. and double diamond at 9 p.m. the same day. Because of momentum. Because of momentum. The same thing can happen for you, because I just got up every day and worked my business on purpose. So, double, and then you look at triple. You fill in those boxes. Find people. Do you want to go diamond? We got a runner. We got some runners in here, guys. Find somebody. And if you don't have a runner on your team, you know what you should do? Be the runner. Be the one that gets out there and works their business, because you know what? The pace of the pack is going to go with the pace of the leader. So you be that person until you find somebody. And if you don't know what you want in a runner, I want you to make a list. Take out a sheet of paper when you get home tonight and write down every single quality you would want in someone on your team. Get on calls, show up at events, blitz, wear their apparel, talk about the products, right? Take the initiative on their own. Are you doing those things that you would want someone else to do? If you're not, then you got to make some changes. Decide when you walk out that door that you're going to commit to this and you're going to get it done. Whatever your goal is, guys. You have 15 days left in this month to ultimately decide what your check's going to be on September 15th. You decide. This is not a job where you're just going to get a check no matter how you work. For every job that I ever had, I outperformed everyone else. Do we have anybody out here, some overachievers? And you work your butt off, and that person's getting paid the same as you. You know what? You're in the right place, guys, because you pick your paycheck. You decide how hard you work. You decide your freedom, you decide your dreams, you decide how much you want to give back. I started with little goals, and when you accomplish something small, your confidence goes up. Your belief goes up. You get excited, and then you set another goal. And then you accomplish that, and you set another goal. Guys, we are here today because I just kept on setting goals. I decided that I was not going to let no one can say I can quit. I'm the one who says that. I wasn't gonna pull that card. I was just gonna get up every day and I was gonna work my business. You know, there's top income earners in this company. And any of you guys play sports? Softball, baseball, or play sports? You're like, woo. My dad, I'm trying not to cry, he used to tell me, Jessica, you can do what they can do. You have 2 arms and you have 2 legs, and if they can do it, you can do it. Guys, I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. I just got serious. I had my reality check. I did not want my current situation. I had 2 babies at the time. Guys, I did this with babies. Those babies that are crying, you know what? One day you're going to be up here and you're going to be telling Mom, it's okay, because you're here. There's moms that didn't come today. They cry. They're just crying themselves to sleep because of their financial situation, their body, but they didn't come because of their kids didn't have a sitter. How many of those moms can we help? Bring them. All the kids can cry together in the corner, and then we can cry, right? You can do this. You can do this. I'm telling you, you can do this. You just have to want it. And you have to want it in here. You can't want it in here. It has to be in here. This is in here for me. Guys, when I started 3 years ago, and we started, getting distributors, and Veronica, we met at Copeland's Cheesecake Bistro in Vets. I lived in St. Francisville. I don't know if any of you know where that is. I didn't know until we moved there. We lived in St. Francisville, and I used to drive from St. Francisville to host a meeting every Saturday morning on Vets in Metairie. Every Saturday morning. Even if Veronica and I and Jen and Holly, even Erica, even if we were the only ones there, I was there. And you know what I did? I taught Ruby. Over and over and over every Saturday morning. This is what you got to do to go Ruby. This is what you got to do to go Ruby. And we would leave that Saturday morning, and then the next Saturday we were there and we would bring more people. Oh, this is what you have to do to go Ruby. This is what you have to do to go Ruby. We kept on teaching that. We would send everybody off, and next Saturday we'd all come back. Where is your Cheesecake Bistro? Where is your Saturday location? Your Monday night wrap party? Do you have something that you were consistent with? We heard that a lot today up here. Ryan said it. Find something. Be consistent. You have to be consistent in this business. You have to consistently wear your black, green, and bling. So if you post a picture of you out with the girls and you don't have it on, people freak out. Okay? But be consistent. And start small. Every person that is successful in this business and went to the top of the company started off with 1 or 2 people, and they were consistent, and they continued to build, and they continued to build, and then they continued to build. So 3 years ago, Cheesecake Bistro, I was there, hosting, teaching people how to get Ruby. Here we are, 3 years later, I'm driving in from Florida to support my team. I mean, I can't even put that into words. I met somebody that changed someone's life, that changed someone's life, that changed someone's life. Guys, this is a huge domino effect. You gotta decide you're all in, you gotta get excited, and you have to get just really focused on what you're gonna do. Because you can accomplish this. Any dream on your dream board you can accomplish, and you can re-dream. We're not made for mediocrity. God did not design us like this. He designed us to be great. Those dreams in your heart that you have from your family, He gave you those. Those didn't come from you. Those seeds are from Him. He wants to bless you with that. But it's up to you to do it. It's up to you to get out there and put one foot in front of the other. And this is This is an avenue, guys. It Works is a vehicle that'll take you there, but you have to get in and you gotta work it. When I started doing this business, I gave up a lot of stuff because this business became our priority. And let me tell you, I am so grateful that I made that decision, because when you decide to go all in, this company will pay you back more than you can ever imagine. So do it. Put the time in now. Sacrifice the birthdays or invest. We say we don't sacrifice, we invest, but what are you doing now that you could get rid of? We canceled cable. We don't need it. The stuff on there we should be watching anyways. It's a bunch of junk. It's not filling us up. I do my podcast. I'm putting in personal growth. I have to fill me up so I can fill you guys up. If I'm empty, how can I encourage you? Think about that in your life. Who else needs your support, guys? We're going to walk out there. Mark Pentecost, our CEO, has huge visions and dreams. He wants to take this business to $1 billion this year. He can't go to $1 billion without a lot of millionaires, right? Who wants a chunk of that, right? Guys, 100,000 distributors. You are one of 100,000 distributors. And this company's going to $1 billion. Who's going to help take this company to $1 billion? Right? It's up to us. We decide. We decide. We hold the key. This is our choice. You know why this place is so fun and everyone's so friendly and people are supportive and happy? Is because we decided to be here. No one told us to be here. This is our choice. So we can do it however we want to do it, right? So go find some people that are ready just to really rock it out, change their life, get focused on the steps of success. That's all I did to take it to the top.
I don't have anything to add to that. That was good, man. That was good. Anybody here not eat corn? Alright, that was just a joke from last night. That's what I would ask. I told you were the only one. But I had so much I was going to say, and the more she talked, the more nervous I got, and I forgot what I was going to say. I love hearing her talk when she gets into it. Yeah, she did good, man. Who learned something today? Anybody? Right? What was the thing? Consistency? Consistency, right? Never give up. Don't quit. Enthusiasm, that's right, stay positive. Like we said earlier, this thing's loud. I've seen it. I've seen her cry, I've seen her laugh, but she never gave up. She never gave up one time. And I can remember she was going to go triple diamond, and I think they missed it by I think it was literally $15. And she missed the triple diamond, and the next day she was just in the bathroom bawling, crying. But you know what? But guys, you want to know what your role is? If you don't want to do this business, that's fine. Okay? You don't have to sell, you don't have to blitz, but you got to be that rock behind your wife or your other half. Okay? If she doesn't have you to fall on, who is she going to go to? See, where's your husbands? Alright, guys. You don't have to sell in this business. You don't have to work this business. You have to be her rock. You got to be something for her to fall on. Right? You got to be there to catch her when she falls. You got to be there to pick her up when she falls. Tell her the right words. Pick up her attitude. That's what your role is. That's what I do with her. Not only that, when I finally seen the vision, they say it's not sacrifice. I sacrificed. Okay? I was working 12 hours a day. I was going 14 hours a day by the time I woke up, left, and drove. But everybody that's been an event before has heard me say this. If it meant me getting 4 hours of sleep before work the next day, for me to cook dinner or clean the kitchen or bathe the kids, that's what I did. Look where we are now, though. If you sacrifice, look what you get. We both had the vision. Once I saw it, we were both together on it. We knew there was nothing going to stop us. Who likes waking up to an alarm clock every day? Anybody? Raise your hand. Only time I wake up to go to an alarm clock is when we go on vacation. To leave early. We woke up at 4 o'clock on Thursday. I was like, what's that noise? I haven't heard that in like 2 years. So, man, babe, I had a lot to say, but you did so good. Yeah, what? You know, this was a dream that, it was funny because me and Jessica first started dating. We knew each other in high school. We started dating about 2 weeks before Katrina hit. And then I moved to Dallas. I just had an opportunity, and we kind of talked off and on. And when we finally started dating seriously, we always talked about moving to Florida. We always talked about if she made enough money, I would stay home with the kids. Never thought that would ever happen. You know, I didn't grow up like that. I grew up, my mom stayed home. That's what I wanted. I wanted my wife to stay home with the kids. I wanted kids. I wanted to be the provider. I wanted to make the money. Let her stay home with the kids. I didn't want somebody else raise them. Little did I know, that was just little seeds that were being planted because she started making the money. And look, I was at a great job. I loved what I was doing. But I looked at at the time, my 4-year-old and my 1-year-old, and I said, I'm never going to get those years back. If I was always going, I was working a lot of overtime. I was going 5 or 6 days a week. And I was never going to be able to get those years back. And I've had a bunch of people tell me, you're staying home while you're still Superman. Because evidently when they get to teenagers, you're not Superman anymore. But you know, this is dreams that we planned, and we always talked about it. We never let our dreams waver. We never let anything discourage us. And then, you know, in April, we're living our dream. We moved to Florida. That was our dream. So now, you know, we got to dream bigger. So what do you dream for now? Do we want an island? Y'all all invited to our island. And the thing about it is, you heard it today, we're all just like you. We weren't raised to sell. We weren't raised up in a rich family. You know, it wasn't given to us. I mean, she had a vision, and then she just went out and got it. No excuses. That's all you have to do.
What do you like?
That's right. I've lost everything I was going to say, man. I had a lot. You did a great job. So, thank y'all for coming. Yeah, we're going to get a picture of everybody. So, I guess from up there. Should we go up there? Somebody takes it?
Yeah, Miss Tressa, can you take a photo of all of us?
You take a picture?
Maybe she goes up there and take a picture.
Yeah. Hey, Brad, will you give me my